Go! Boys and girls, it's your boy Mr. Mooney back here at Prodigy Games. Here we got Prodigy Games 99, the 99th weekly here at Prodigy Games, soon to be 100, and we are so gosh darn excited to have made it what will be, I forget if we're celebrating 2 years next week. But so excited to, I jumped in a little late on this train, but so glad to be a part of it and so glad to see the scene thriving as it is. We got a wonderful tournament tonight here for you all today. As I go ahead, bring up Twitch chat, see if we got anyone in. But like I said, we're 99 in, a crazy accomplishment that honestly blows me away every single time. I will be saying it a lot tonight. It is. My bad. Had a little bit of controller mumbo jumbo. But we are here, we are ready, letting you all know, and I'm going to say it a few times, next week Prodigy Games is going to be celebrating 2 years with, for Super Smash Brothers, $100 pot bonus to our weeklies, next Friday. Smash is going to have a $100 bonus going to our winners, among other festivities happening here. So please make sure you make your way down. I'm sadly not going to be able to make it myself. I'm going to be traveling, taking my honeymoon over to Japan. So while I sadly have to miss it in person, I'll definitely be tuning in, saying my congratulations and my celebrations 13 hours ahead. What time would that be? We get started, officially 8 o'clock. It's a 13-hour time difference, so that's going to be 9 a.m. 9 a.m. I get to wake up bright and early, celebrate 100 weeklies run here at DK's Battle Lounge. Yes, sir. Top 8. Hey, top 8's top 8. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to watch S.Phantm versus PGW. Now, two well-known faces here around the bracket. PGW just taking over Cliffy. Let me see if I can pull up. I don't have S.Phantm's bracket run so far, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was a buy into one win. Let me go ahead and get that pulled up for you, ladies and gentlemen. Looking through, I always end up going and grabbing it from the South Florida Smash Discord. If you're not a part of it, I could recommend highly. Great place. It's started to get me involved a lot more with esports in South Florida. I'm so something I really want to start jumping in a lot more, and so far doing pretty good with. Getting into the game though right now, we got, of course, S.Phantm, PGW, spawning on opposite sides as their nameplates, but that's fine. We go ahead and getting started. S.Phantm with his usual, using all of his projectiles, getting some good poke out initial. PGW, no slouch. Going punch for punch, percent for percent right now with him. Roughly even percent. Nice use of the gyro to get off the platform there. But no real follow-up from there. Goes into the late hitbox of back air. Well, I like that. He tried to bait a little bit of a roll in with an empty jump there. Made it look like he was going dash in. Down Tilt City. Nothing off of it. Doesn't get... I was going to say nothing off of it, but ends up sending him just far enough that he can't even recover. I think... Oh my God, did he not have a jump? I think he didn't have a jump, and that carried him all the way across the entire stage. Absolute insanity here. Just the kind of cheese I like to see from this Rob. Nice dash attack. Does not kill that heavy robot, but catching him, trying to use gyro to get back safely. Tie stocks PGW, not letting you get past him. 2 side Bs it takes to get off stage with some great ledge trapping. Great down tilt into forward smash. And right now, S.Phantm kind of running away with the second stock, and 90% lead, 246. Here we go, more down tilt, more passion. Ends up converting that into a down throw up air. 132, no second stock taken yet. Another late hit back air. And there we go. I looked away for a second to try to look over at the bracket. Yeah, this is S.Phantm's second match. Go against PG. Second match this bracket. First going up against Spanish River Zone Nia, taking it there. Nice forward tilt, a little bit of pressure. Great, runs off, catches the gyro and hits with the back air, keeping this game close, only 57%. And just like that, catching him off stage with the side B, that good old Rob special. S.Phantm's going to take first game. What's poppin'? What's up? Yes, sir. Down B? Banana? Oh, DK. I thought you said you playing Diddy. Yeah, I just put DK in that. Yeah, no, that down B. You're good. All right. On to game number 2. 1-0 S.Phantm's favor. See if we're going to start up so far. Early punches going PGW's way, but if this is anything like last bout, it's going to go punch for punch. Still right now, PGW keeping the advantage, trying to keep him cornered, but hey, there goes the Rob down tilt. It's quick, it pressures, and just like that, percents are tied up. Now in S.Phantm's lead, able to edge guard him, a very edge guardable character. What happened there? The down tilt, I think he tried to get up, and something may have clashed. He tried to get up with an aerial. I think it may have clashed, and he just wasn't expecting the clash. He just fell to his death. Tragic circumstance. First stock for PGW. Luckily, he got plenty of percent on S.Phantm. He's able to get edge guard here. He's going to keep it close, keep it practically tied. S.Phantm comes up aggressive with an aerial. He does love to do that a lot. He's very aggressive with how he gets back on stage, but when you got a recovery like Rob's, you can afford it. 60%, 65, all that extra credit. But now stocks are tied up. Great up smash catching out from PGW. Now let's see how quickly he can tie up these percentage. He's halfway there already. S.Phantm like a shark lurking in the water with those down tilts. Just wanting to catch him out once. There we go. Oh, honestly, great job from PGW. Because if PGW didn't grab the gyro there, I feel like S.Phantm could have gone for more tilts, could have got him a lot of easy percentage. But the gyro ended up extending that up B hitbox, making PGW vulnerable for that classic S.Phantm down air. 100%, again, not in an unwinnable position yet for PGW, but if he starts taking bad trades like that, who knows how far this could spiral out of control. Great use of S.Phantm's gyro to edge guard him. Tries to go for the back air there to hit him back towards the stage. A little bit questionable, but ends up getting, I believe that was an up tilt. Didn't quite see, but ends up getting the stock. That's what's important. 72% though. S.Phantm's enjoying. Catches him getting up a little too aggressive and catches that down air. If you go aggressive against S.Phantm off stage, he will hit you with that down air. That man is not afraid to go swinging with it. 2-0 currently S.Phantm. Looking by the sound of it, we're in winners semifinals. We're in top 8 territory right now. So this is going to be best of 3, or best of 5, best of 5. And S.Phantm. PGW, 2 men doing it for the culture right now. I want to talk about this Piranha Plant real quick because we had a lot of fun earlier. Oh, Hayden. We had a lot of fun earlier before brackets started. We ended up doing a 7-person free-for-all on one of the switches. A bunch of the players here, and we had 3 Piranha Plants all make a temporary truce to become the last 3 members in that final fight. And we ended up just taunting it out until one just up smashed the other 2. It was perfect. Beautiful show of camaraderie for Plant Gang, who has seen even more excitement with this S.Phantm first stock. Nice little use of the stalling with the down B and side B off stage just to try to mix up this edge guarding. Gets hit with the down air there. One thing about Piranha Plant is up B. While very, very mobile, you can be really shifty with it. It is, at the end of the day, almost helpless against most 2 frames and spikes if you're not coming in at the right angle. Nice use of the Tui as a nice counter there. Able to get around it, though. PGW holds stage control, tries to land with the knee, but doesn't expect to roll onto stage. Let's see, Piranha Plant just hovering around, gets that back air. Trying to make that basically impossible for him to get up. He tried to jump over, but he didn't want to go above the Piranha Plane. He didn't want to go down into the poison. What was he supposed to do there? Ends up choosing not making a real choice and gets punished for his second stock. 2-1 stock lead currently for S.Phantm on the Piranha Plant. Goes, hides inside the poison, gets a lot of damage for it. The stage control that allows. Oh, tries to go for the knee, doesn't get the knee, strong knee hitbox. Again, look, using all these specials just to hover around, make edge guarding practically impossible, and just catching the aggression. S.Phantm with the last game Piranha Plant takes it over PGW. Doing it for the culture. We love to see our Piranha Plants here as a personal Piranha Plant main. I will happily commentate over some of that goofy character. Love me a goofy character. I will say, I'm still wondering, I'm thinking to myself, you know, new Smash game, if we get a new one, or if we're just going to get a Smash Ultimate for Switch 2, extra updates, that upgrade pass. If we get a new Smash game, I weep for Piranha Plant's chances to make it into that game, because it ain't likely. It ain't likely. I don't think Piranha Plant is really going to be pushing for being one of the top spots if they don't go for the everybody's here approach again, because it is a bold approach to say the least. It was crazy to see it, and it just leads to the game having, you know, I think taking a lot just to develop, taking a lot of resources just to get what's the work I'm looking for, just to deliver that level of quality and polish that Nintendo's really known for, and everything outside of internet. Thank you for doing it for the culture. S.Phantm, always a fan. And now looking over here, other side of winners semi-final, we have NATO versus LukasCorn, and I am always so happy to see LukasCorn here, because I love to see some Robin gameplay. I love to see it. I'm a personal big fan of Robin because of how unique they are as a Fire Emblem character. And I'm not gonna lie, Checkmate may not be the most complicated setup. What? Is it any different? Because I hit the same stuff when I play Robin. Side B, into... Oh, I always thought it was the side B. I've been saying that. No, I always thought of it as the, what you call it, 2 side Bs into a Levin sword up air, or, you know, something like that. I always love the look of it. And even though it's not too difficult, you catch them with that side B and the pressure it gets. you get rewarded for being a, nice little spellcaster, knowing your magic. Right now, NATO already able to get that Levin sword back after using it up once already. And here's what LukasCorn does so well. Having the spacing to get that side B right on the ledge so you can't neutral get up. Completely cuts off that option. Can't really jump, drop and approach with an aerial unless you want to try to fight through that. It's just great for ledge trapping and forcing the opponent to make a mistake. And even though he doesn't really have the lead right here, already see that it's got plenty. Ooh, he's got plenty of good play, good heads up. Moves in this matchup. But I do want to mention right there, I got a little stumble because I was looking at NATO with the bell. NATO kind of a sniper with that bell. Great use of the fire hydrant there. I was mainly looking at, he set up the bell and tossed it when that Levin sword came out when he dropped it, because LukasCorn went back to go grab the Levin sword and almost got hit by the bell that was placed right by it. Oh, there you go. Ends up catching with the side beam. Oh my God, just sending it. Use up the book, I guess. Ooh, almost combos off of the drop, the thrown up book. But follows up with the back air 11 swords, going to get some damage. 2 aerials, 28%. We like the look of it. Even with the little help from the fire hydrant, not going to kill there. 168% here on the Robin. Gets a nice grab again. A little bit of help. I love how well he plays with the water of fire hydrant. Like fire hydrant, of course, very good pressure tool. Gets a lot of stage control, but he is really moving with it, and he's playing heads up with actually moving. Oh my God, Lucas goes for a great down air. Of course, Pac-Man recovering vertically like that is able to make it back without much issue, but by God, was that juicy. Catches him with an up air as he tries to reverse the edge guard situation. Ooh, almost combos the thrown Levin sword into a side B there. That would have been spicy for an early percent. Currently 2 stocks to 1 with roughly even percent. LukasCorn holding a very firm position of power in this matchup. Fire Hydrant's going to stop any sort of follow up on that side B. Hit the Levin sword out of that man. Right now, NATO just trying to, play around his percent lead. Wants to get this stock early so he can try to even up this game, make it a winnable situation. He's got to keep that percent low. I wonder, I'm looking at the fire hydrant. It's low. Yes, just to get up attack's going to get it, but he ends up running into an Arc Thunder. High percentages, which is not what you want to see at a stock deficit. Catches the side B with the drop Levin sword. There's the ledge guarding. Oh my God, that hitbox on the down smash from LukasCorn is able to hit on the spot dodge from NATO, and the lingering hitbox of the little extra thunderbolts that jump out of the side ends up taking the last stock there. A 2-stock game for LukasCorn in game number 1. And now here we go. We're going to Smashville now for game number 2. Nothing too changed, nothing too crazy. Going to go ahead. Recovers back after going a little far down, a little extra distance. And that's one thing I was on lookout for. LukasCorn is using the side B on the fire hydrant, which isn't by itself enough to actually destroy the fire hydrant, but it makes it super low. Misses the side B right there as the combo extender. LukasCorn at the beginning of this, he's getting strong hits. He's not getting the real big follow-ups that he wants, the extra tag-alongs that he expects off of these hits that he's getting. But, I mean, he's low percent anyways. You're getting damage. You're getting percent on him. I wouldn't be mad. Now you're at 93%. Now you want to be looking for some damage. And what happened there? Why did NATO not be able to get back? I don't know if he was drifting a little bit. I thought side B put you set, but he wasn't able to get the height, wasn't able to get out from the bottom blast zone. Early stock. Oh my God, I blinked. 80% already from from LukasCorn. I blinked and all that damage came through. What did I miss? Does not get the follow-up off of the bell. Certainly looking for it so he can try to tie up these stocks and start making this a much closer game. Facing the wrong side is LukasCorn. Now he has to get back on stage against his Pac-Man. Falls right into the trap of that up B and fire hydrant combo. Still 30% off of the Galaga piece there. Oh, it's a great little setup. You set up the fire hydrant on ledge, hit it. Oh my God, just like LukasCorn just hit his head on the bottom of Smashville. Ends up losing his stock super early. I think he was only at like 50-40%. And now it's all turned around. Now NATO has a lot of power because with Pac-Man, you don't want to be pressured. Oh my God. Did that even poke, or did the extended hitbox from, I think, hitting the fire hydrant throw off NATO's timing? Nice job getting up with the get up attack just to hit away that fire hydrant he set up. But LukasCorn is capitalizing, and right as I was about to sing NATO's praises for what he's been able to do, already right back in the deficit. 29% to 76. He's off stage. What did he hit on? That's that side B flame from Lucas catching on something, but he's able to combo straight off of a down air into an up air and take game number 2 convincingly. I wouldn't say convincingly. It was very up and down for a bit. SDs, I believe, from both sides, or at least some failed, I wouldn't say SDs, failed recoveries from both sides. Really, really tough stuff to hear. And is that a Rob switch up here from NATO? Saying, okay, I need something different. I need something that could, box out a little bit more at this distance. Use some projectiles just to get past. That side, that gyro is going to start blocking some of these projectiles. Not to mention, it's not likely, but he does have a reflector, and it needs to be noted with that side beam. So, from what I've seen, especially LukasCorn's matchup knowledge against S.Phantm, it is possible. He does know how to play around the reflector of Rob very nicely. Does not get hit often by any shenanigans like that. Doesn't play into it. Side B. I now punch for punch, hit for hit, percent for percent, slightly going over to, I was going to say LukasCorn, but right now back in a deficit, both trying to see who's going to get the first stock. Not quite enough to kill yet with that up air from Rob. And it dodges in, very dangerous situation, but does not get punished for it. That had to be a shield poke. The Arc Thunder doing a lot, just to do a lot of shield damage. Enough for the forward, the 11 sword forward air to hit through shield, take the first stock from LukasCorn. Very heads up, very smart play. Blocks the L Thunder with that gyro. So I'm saying that gyro is going to end up taking a lot of these thunder spells away as neutral tools. Perfect spacing there. He caught the book, hits him with it. 11 sword jumps, bounces out the shield. And honestly, LukasCorn using everything in his kit just to feel aggressive. Going to get down throw to up air. That'll get the conversion. That'll get that first stock off of LukasCorn. But NATO already at 100%. He's going to need to do some damage. You need to do a lot of work to tie this back up and bring this back into a winnable game. Does not fall. Great retreating side B. That even though he gets hit with the gyro, nothing comes out of it. Nothing happens because of it. Now trying to get through. This is one thing I don't see I don't think a lot of people understand when they play Robin. Arc Thunder, it's cool, it's awesome. You know, you get that shield damage, it holds them in place. If you hit it close enough, you'll be able to get a little extra on it. But L Thunder and just Thunder, the first and second charges of his neutral beam are kinda nutty. Just as poke tools, just as neutral tools, it's almost like throwing out Hadoukens in Street Fighter. It's just general projectiles. You force your opponent to have to take unsafe options to get in. LukasCorn, okay, don't scare me like that. Honestly, for just doing the drop from ledge, kind of deserves stock going over to NATO. Went a little too far, barely even made it back, and now it's a tie game. You know what? I can't be mad at you, LukasCorn. Not only do you give me content, you make things interesting. Catches him too far to get the forward smash off of that side B that hit past the ledge. Great job. Thunder into dash attack, catching the roll in. Which, I mean, like, look at that ledge trapping. He forced the roll in with that Arc Thunder. He couldn't get up. He couldn't jump off and approach with an aerial. I guess he could try and jump, but I don't even know. I'd be afraid to get hit by the, pillar fire as well. No gyro top shenanigans. Almost gets hit into it. I would love to see some combos. But we get a side B into up smash, and LukasCorn is going to take that convincingly. 3-0. I think after that, after that 3-0, after the initial 2-0, swapped over to, NATO swapped over to Rob, and I think helped out LukasCorn a little bit by giving him the little bit of matchup knowledge.
NATO's a bot. He shouldn't have gone Rob. He should just stick with his main. Anyone who switches characters and doesn't actually play that character needs to rethink their strategy and just stick with their main and play better.
Tell the people. Tell it. Say from the chest. I agree, though. BGW speaking from the heart. If you don't play, I mean, if you ain't got it like that, why you gonna try? I know I most certainly, while I like to switch around some characters, especially when I get bored, especially when I feel like I'm not in the zone right now to be self-improvement, I switch around, but in tournament, nothing but me and my piranha plant. Well, we're going to jump straight into our winners finals here. S.Phantm on the right, rocking the blue Rob versus this LukasCorn who, just got a little bit of practice. He's the hot hands right now, even against the Rob. But let it be known, this Rob's a completely different beast. The 71% lead right now may not be convincing in that matter, but this Rob is going to be different. One thing about Rob too, as a character, he's got a lot of tools in his toolbox, so he is able to get, you see a lot of the player come out inside of their play. Aiden, you good? You out of the tournament? It is what it is. Hey, you run it back next time. It's not that serious, Hayden. You could have won. Hey, hold that. Yeah, and? What? Doubles? Are we doing doubles tonight? What time is it? I see, because I had some plans. At 10:30. Let me see if they're still on or if they're fine with being pushed back a little bit. on back next time. Don't let it weigh on you that much, because then you ain't going to grow. It's intimidation. That's all it is. It's intimidation, the fact that he'll punish like the simple mistakes a lot. Hey, we got it. Let's get this commentated. Hey, at least you didn't over there. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the brief interruption. Coming back here to winners finals, and looks like I picked a perfect time to jump back in, because we're at 1 stock apiece, 0% apiece. Couldn't ask for a more tied up game state. Here we go, S.Phantm. A lot of pressure right now, taking that first big combo, the first big step towards victory. Throwing out some up tilts, just trying to keep some pressure. LukasCorn, he's got his feet firmly back onto the stage. Oh my god. The nice double arc fire there. Great. Uses the pressure from that arc fire to get a free grab. That's another thing he does very well. If what you recall, it feels like if that arc fire lands anywhere near you, it's just a complete like you're always in a losing situation around it. Unless you get the jump over it. It lands on your shield, he's going to come up, get the free grab, or get a free or poke your shield on it. If he hits you, he's going to do another, he's going to get some damage. And there he gets the spike with the down air, not able to catch with the up air. The back air not going to get the kill, but the gyro snipe. S.Phantm taking that first game. You see, even LukasCorn, he laughed at a little bit of that one. That was crazy angle he took with that Rob snipe. And ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to let you all know, as we are, starting to trot our way towards the ending side of this bracket, letting you know that we are going to be running a doubles bracket after this. So there's going to be more content after we are done here. I gotta look over. It's looking like I'm going to be able to stay for it, and I'm going to be looking forward to it. But now the problem occurs of I need to find someone to be a bracket partner with. Problems for later when I get some really good gameplay starting here with LukasCorn taking a solid lead with a lot of pressure. It's up landing with, I think, that forward air, and I'm not sure what was that hitbox that snuffed out S.Phantm's response, but still really good response. A little bit of a B reverse there, just moving up some movement. Side B up air, a little low, not able to take quite yet, but 130% you're not mad about. Down air tries to catch the tech situation, doesn't, but he's able to catch him trying to get down. But a reversal of fortune, nice back air there from LukasCorn. That's going to take first stock. Side B straight through. It says don't care about any of your projectiles. I'm just going to power right through. Hits one, hits two. That's going to be a stock tied up. And now using his invincibility, using his pressure to get a free side B into a back air combo. Extra hit off the back of that, and 80% already on S.Phantm. Let's see if he can respond. Tries to get through, does a lot of shielding, just a lot of, pressuring around. He's able to get little hits in here and there, but nothing to the same degree that LukasCorn is currently dishing out. And oh my god, the juggle act from LukasCorn. Even though, not too many connecting, he's bouncing them off his shield and re-catching them just to keep up the item pressure. And it ends up giving a stock lead at what was only 69%. Great mash is going to keep him alive at 85. Catches the tech with a rapid jab. 45% extra credit. He's trying to extend the lead a little bit more. Arc Thunder is going to prevent a critical, edge guard. Rolls away, playing safe. Catches the roll back, but doesn't get any punish, any extension off of that arc fire. 137%, 75% extra credit. It's getting higher. Arc fire gets snuffed by that neutral B, that laser from the Rob. Weird movement on that back air ends up working in S.Phantm's favor, getting a hit, but it's not a not going to kill, but a side B into the stage spike, untechable stage spike. Ooh, no. Oh, that's got to hurt a little bit from S.Phantm's side. Doesn't get the full combo with a gyro to send LukasCorn off stage for a cheesy stock. And eats a back air for the lack of a conversion. Greeting just a little bit to try and extend off of it, hoping to catch LukasCorn slipping up just a little bit.
3, 2, 1, go!
And now we go ahead. It's a 1-1 game, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm not mad because you know what this means. We get ourselves a set early pressure here. S.Phantm able to get him off stage, gets the side B off stage, but you know, early, I think he was early 60, high 50%. Not going to kill when you're that far away from the blast zone. 85% though. S.Phantm kind of cooling it down a little bit. He's like, I got the damage lead. I got no reason to be pressuring and going a little overzealous running into these side Bs. He's trying to play back a little bit. He's like, hey, I got projectiles too, buddy boy. Catches the up tilt after the down throw, but does not get anything off of it. Great pressure from LukasCorn. And I say that right as I was going to praise his ability to use the, praise his ability to use the arc fire, catching the air dodge in, but ends up picking the wrong ledge option, goes right into a down smash. S.Phantm takes first stock. 88% catches the landing here. And again, S.Phantm, there he goes. He's very aggressive with how he lands on stage. Always trying to throw out a move. Always trying to challenge something. Because, I mean, with that Rob recovery, you're not putting a special fall no matter how many times you use it. So he wants the pressure. Ooh, but a snipe from center stage. LukasCorn sends out the L Thunder, catches S.Phantm with that aggressive stage option and gets a kill to tie up the stock. Now 100% on LukasCorn. He is not doing good. He has to put in a lot of work in order to make it, but we are going to see. He's got 40% already, and honestly, I don't care how much more percent I'm taking. If it ain't a stock that's getting taken, it ain't putting me in a bad position, it's worth it. There, S.Phantm coming up with the up air, doesn't get the stock at 152. I was going to say that up air was going to be, or that side B was going to be clutch to get back to ledge. It's hit again, able to make it back the second time. And S.Phantm is hunted for it. He wants that down air, just not got the timing on Robin recovery down quite yet. LukasCorn doing a good job of not just giving to it for free. Little mistimings each time is how you're going to get it. Goes for the down tilt, doesn't get any extension off of it. There we go. Nice gyro into dash attack, 36%. With the stock lead going on S.Phantm's side, 2-1. You just want damage. You want to rack it up. You can play a little aggressive. You got the stock to play with, and with 80%, you can watch LukasCorn just air dodge straight past the ledge into oblivion. I felt like I was watching that meme of Kirby getting yeeted into a ravine. Just screaming as he went down into that blast zone. Oh, S.Phantm goes up 2-1. LukasCorn, though, losing on a misplay. He's losing on a misplay. I won't be mad. I wouldn't be, disheartened. It's the best of 5. You still got, more games to win. And LukasCorn, he's got a good, he won last time. He's able to fight this matchup. He's shown competent. S.Phantm, of course, after losing that matchup, he wasn't happy. I'm pretty sure he's been putting in some work, putting in some research to figure this out. But LukasCorn, great player. Let's see if he's going to be able to make some adaptations here. Gets the Arc Thunder. Well, Arc Thunder to get an air dodge, but doesn't read the air dodge. I was hoping that would hit. Thunder does not connect into the the dash attack. He ends up getting punished for the whiff combo extender. Ooh, and S.Phantm lurking, just hitting the aggressive aerial onto stage with a bigger back air. Taking that first stock, S.Phantm up 100%. But a side B to up smash is going to tie up the stocks with only 18% on LukasCorn. You're very happy if you're Lucas right now. Nice little extender, tries to catch S.Phantm air dodging away or honestly not doing anything. Great heads up play from S.Phantm, being able to air dodge in, get past the arc fire, and that move, the one major downside of it is that startup. The startup and that lag. It is a slow projectile. It is a slow move. You get around it, that's free every single time. And, justifies the reward. The cost justifies the price. Or not the cost of, what am I saying? The product justifies the cost. Whatever I'm saying right now, LukasCorn doing, a great job of staying alive, even though he's not getting, a lot of pressure, but he's able to get at least 46%, trying to, just fight for some sort of stand-in. He hasn't been able to find the same sort of pressure he's had before, which you think with a Final Destination pick, he'd be able to, get that lack of verticality in his favor, do a lot more of the L Thunder and just Thunder conversions, but doesn't get far with it. An up throw is going to take the stock. S.Phantm up, only 84% on him. S.Phantm, though, sitting pretty again. He now doesn't have the pressure on him anymore to have to, play safe. He can kind of throw a little bit of caution to the wind, but I fear a little too much. L Thunder after L Thunder, and great conditioning there, because when he went for the third L Thunder, S.Phantm did reflect it with the side B off stage, but LukasCorn was ready, jumped down, punished the side B's ending lag. But on the third stock, S.Phantm, not one to be outdone, is going to push him off stage and beat him.
Maybe I'll pop in. You're fine. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Hey, no one was even
I can't wait you guys. I miss you guys. Seriously, I've been thinking about it a lot.
Hey, summer wasn't the only opportunity. Thunder and summer can go on be gone.
Well, obviously.
Listen, I didn't put you on the Discord for one season, and then I'm not going to keep going. Get out.
I signed you up.
When did TK say there was Netflix? When was there Netflix? Okay, I'm down.
Hey, I'm free.
No, right now? I'm not complaining. I just didn't think about
They
it.
told me it, and they told Scott, and I'm like, I can't do that.
The double. Yeah, no.
But there's stuff we can't do.
Triple. Do the crew battle plan. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have some doubles action. It's going on a side bracket that's happening with this bracket now that we're getting towards the later ends. But as for right now, we are going to keep it moving. Who is going to be my doubles partner? Crizzy playing the Falco versus PGW, a regular here at I almost said PG Games, trying to make a name for himself. Prodigy Games. A wolf who's known, he's got that aggro, he's got a very aggressive style, goes with that character very, very well. So I'm very excited to see this battle. If Crizzy's playing that Falco, the battle of the Spaceys. Getting that song stuck in my head. That good old colors weave into us fire of fate. I better stop. I'll sing so good it's going to get us copyright stricken. So it looks like I can hear them. They're starting to get set up. They're getting set up over there. Thank you all once again for joining us. Just a reminder, we're here at Prodigy Games 99, the 99th weekly tournament that Prodigy Games has put on, sponsored by DK's Battle Lounge, the DK himself. Join us, please join us next week for Prodigy Games 100. The 100th weekly Throne ran, sponsored by this venue. Amazing accomplishment, amazing to happen. And not only is Smash Ultimate going to have a $100 pop bonus to their weekly, we are also going to have other festivities, other party prizes, all sorts of stuff. So please join us, celebrate, because it honestly is amazing to see how far that this venue, this organization has grown. And I'm telling you right now, it's only getting better. I've been looking over even the stream setup. It got updates even more. It's got a new speaker over there for players to hear. It's got new mounts for the cameras. It's constantly evolving, constantly growing, and it's never a bad time. Sorry, it makes me almost feel like that old adage, when was the best time to plant a tree? The best time to plant is right now. Second best was 10 years ago. I think I may have gotten those backwards. The best time to join and see how far this esports scene, this community can go, is right now, as soon as you can, because I'm telling you, you're going to find an amazing scene, amazing people, amazing scene, amazing people here to grow with. I can hear them. I can hear them choosing music and stuff. They're selecting. DK switching over right now for me. And here we go. There's PGW and Crizzy. We got a little bit backwards right now. That's going to be Crizzy on the left, PGW on the right. And Crizzy going, I thought I saw him earlier when he was playing on stream. He was playing Pokemon Training. Interesting. We can still be a little bit of plant game together when we do doubles. You know, Ivysaur for on the plant. We recognize Ivysaur. He's a part of the delegation of plant. But right now, PGW coming out with the first swing of the best of 5 set. Easy 27%. See how this Squirtle can go ahead and add on to that. All right, now able to get in. Decides to go past the ledge there. I don't know if it was on purpose, but got him a little bit of damage. Ain't too mad about that. Squirtle at 82% though. Only 40% on this wolf. Ooh, just barely spot dodges past that forward smash. And I don't know how much longer you're going to want to stay on this Squirtle. I think a little bit of an overextension there ends up costing him the stock when he gets 2 framed by that. I think it was forward tilt. First stock going over PGW's way. Of course, Squirtle being the lightweight. Nice down throw to up B on this Ivysaur. Charging the forward smash at ledge. I get that feeling so hard. When you throw out a hard read and they just don't do anything, there's just that feeling inside, just do something. Come on, man. It would be really funny if you fell into it. Think of the clip. Oh, switches into the Charizard. Just perfect range, honestly, to catch that side B onto stage with a grab and an up throw for the kill. Crizzy kind of nice with it. Gets down throw into a grab, but doesn't get a throw off of that. Gets mashed out. Something I feel like I don't see too often, getting mashed out of a throw. Aggressive up B onto the stage again for Crizzy. Aggressive side B, doesn't get punished. Wonder if he's going to do the same. 64% gets off of Squirtle. Don't overextend. Catches the side B with side B with the dash attack. We're at 89% on PGW, 76% on Crizzy. Even stocks. Now that Ivysaur is coming out and we're seeing a lot of neutral, a lot of dancing. Gets caught with the up tilt by Wolf. Back to the dance, just back and forth, back and forth. A neutral B thrown out. Oh, great combo. Gets hit with the landing side B right in the face. Combos really nicely into the up air. Oh, a little bit of nice movement, canceling the recovery on Ivysaur to jump in and get an aerial attack. Even though they're at 135, 57% extra credit on PGW. 85 now. Again, went for that forward smash, trying to say, hey, it'd be funny. Switches over to the Charizard after exchanging with forward smashes. Ooh, just barely dodges that forward tilt from Charizard and gets a kill with the, I think, the dash attack. Very quick kill. And he's boxing with the Squirtle a little bit. Squirtle not known for the best kill power, but honestly, I think his smash attacks and some of his moves are very misleading. Oh, and able to catch the jab lock into forward smash. That'll kill confirm. A JV2 stock here for Crizzy. Crizzy going kind of crazy. Let me switch back over. Let me look at bracket real quick. Let's see how far we're at. I don't know if we played our other losers quarters finals yet. Let me take a little peek at the bracket here, see what I see, know what I know. PGW Crizzy. No, we're still waiting on the other side of the, we're still waiting for the other side of bracket to even catch up to losers quarterfinals, as right now we got Cliffy versus Nia, two players that do play a lot. Could honestly go either way. I'm very excited to see how that goes. I might be biased towards Nia being one of my students at the school I teach at, but both great players. The tournament sets normally go over Cliffy's way, but I do know when they play personally, Nia's able to give them a, take games, take sets off of them just as much. Very much a tournament feel that really changes things up for Nia. But now we go ahead, we move over. We see Crizzy PGW first game going bam for bam, percent for percent. Doesn't get anything, doesn't get the jab block off of that, tech situation. Just play neutral, and again, 79% of the Squirtle. Gets 95%, switches off, 95% on the Wolf and switches off. I get a little nervous with how much PGW ends up staying on the Squirtle. It gets me nervous. He's very, very vulnerable in that state. Great patience from Crizzy there. Doesn't fall for the landing there into up smash. He landed on the backside of Ivysaur, so nothing he could have done to really contest that. So great on him of just being patient. Doesn't get any sort of punish off of it, but you ain't losing the stock, you fine. But what ain't fine is that up tilt landing on the platform above Wolf, getting hit by that up tilt. First stock goes PGW's way again. Great dash back with the Charizard. Dash back, caught PGW's aggression that he has off stage. coming in with an aerial and just grabbed him straight out of it. Up throw is going to tie up our stocks. There's only about 20% extra credit on Crizzy. A quick little wolf combo is going to bring us up to 55%. Patience there from Crizzy. Sharking with this Squirtle now, trying to get some early damage. Again, went above the ledge when he was coming up. Gets only a little bit of a punish, nothing too crazy. He's making it work, but honestly, I'm just waiting. He's going to go high with that Squirtle up. He one wrong time, it's going to cost him. Doesn't get off the ledge safe there, and it does cost him a stock there. Losing Crizzy losing his stock 2 stocks to 1. PGW's favor. Only at 76%, he could get a lot off of this percent. Combo extension forces Crizzy to have to switch, use the invincibility you get from switching Pokemon just to get out of it and not lose that stock early. And honestly, crazy aggression here from PGW. Crazy aggression that's working. Got an entire lap lead, 127% on Crizzy, only 91 on PGW, and he's got the stock lead. There's that patience. Just shields the up smash and gets a free throw off stage, but doesn't do much. PGW is able to get on stage, but runs straight into a trade with Crizzy, losing his second stock, but honestly, 137, one back air like that. PGW takes game number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 1-1. We got ourselves a set going on right here. Great stuff, great stuff. A little bit of back and forth. PGW, you know, just kind of leaning in on the aggression. Able to make just some smart decisions, some smart aggression. I'm waiting to see. Current set scores: PGW 1, Crizzy 1, tie, and we're going to see. We're going to keep it going. I didn't even know you could put a square root sign in your name. I feel like as a former math teacher, I should. I say former, current still. I still teach math. I should do something. But current score 1-1. Right now, here comes Crizzy's Squirtle with the first hit. But oof, PGW on that wolf. Just his just a little harder. Nice. Nice little combo off of that though. Off the extension with the down air, able to get a grab, up air. 61% that Squirtle hits hard, but now here's where I start getting nervous because, you know, has the Squirtle outlived its use? There you go. He switches off before he gets too much damage, and now this Ivysaur, 45%. He can play a little safe. He doesn't have to be too aggressive. Takes a little bit of damage there with the 60%, whips a grab. And now the Charizard's out. He's saying, you know what? I need to find something else to fight. Something a little bit of a bigger body. PGW saying, I don't care what weird creature you throw at me. I'm going to still be boxing them out. 128 on the Charizard, able to air dodge through the up tilt from PGW. Throws him off stage, roughly tie percentage, catches the side B with a neutral B. Expecting the neutral get up, goes for the grab, and Crizzy will pay for it. The jump off of ledge into the back air means first stock goes PGW's way. He's at 150%. See how long it's worth. Gets hit by a back air by Squirtle. Squirtle untouched so far. Gets grabbed, trying to follow after PGW. Up B from Squirtle won't kill yet. It's 175. That's a really high percentage wolf. Gets grabbed, gets back thrown. 31% extra credit, but if you're Crizzy, you're happy about it. You ain't looking back. Great spacing, lets him whiff the dash attack. Gets a grab combo into a re-grab, 36%. Pretty nice. Forward tilt into a grab, up B, 64%. Right into that range where, honestly, I keep saying maybe the Squirtle's outlived. He switches over to the Ivysaur, but the Squirtle seemed to be the answer. The only thing that could really keep up with PGW's aggression. Ivysaur tries to roll in, gets down smashed. Up B, not going to quite connect for the Ivysaur. Switches over to the Charizard to recover. This big body, can he land? Able to get back onto the stage. Grabs the whiff back air from PGW. Oh, does not catch the whiff side beyond the stage. Gets an, I think that was an up smash. Just got the weak hitbox of it. Tries to hit another one, but doesn't quite catch. 162 on this Charizard, but 100%. One strong hit, that could do it. Trade of back airs, but PGW's hits clean. PGW with the stock lead, 100%, but you know, entire stock to his name. But this Squirtle, he just got to worry about percents. He's going to look to try to get a kill, 36% here. Forward air, charging up. Could see some water gun shenanigans. But oh, 62%, you don't like that trade if you're Crizzy. 76%, this is dangerous territory for a Squirtle. Switches off to Ivysaur. Forward tilt, 100%. He's going to have to switch over to Charizard. 102%. Crizzy back on the big lizard. Gets the grab, that's going to be a kill. 102% on Charizard. Looks like he's going to be staying on the Charizard. Nice taunt from PGW. Getting off, using his invincibility to Aura Farm. I see you. Dash attack, gets a little bit of damage. Hit him with the flamethrower, but 128. You got to play safe. Gets grabbed by PGW. Gets grabbed again. You're at 157. No two frame. Gets caught by the dash attack, but it doesn't kill yet. 181. He's able to get onto the stage. Gets a neutral air. Oh, the aggressive side B from PGW hits. Sends Crizzy from across the screen straight over and gets the KO. Now going 2-1 PGW's favor. I was going to say, had me question myself, DK. You were so quick with it, I didn't even notice. I was like, well, it's 2-1. It already says that, though. Was it 3? Quick with it today. Gotta see, look at the other side of bracket. Looks like Cliffy did take it over Nia. Meaning Cliffy is going to be fighting up against NATO. Not sure if they're going to be saving that one for stream or if we're going to, they're going to be playing that one on the side. Looks like we got the same picks here, though. Crizzy staying Pokemon Trainer, PGW staying Wolf. No surprises. I did see earlier, this Crizzy did play a little bit of Incineroar, and he didn't play it like, you know, it wasn't no joke. He took out one Mr. Hayden Trip, a very talented player here at Prodigy Games, here at DK's Battle Lounge, and one of my Spanish River Sharks. Goes ahead, gets a forward smash. PGW starting off strong, and a very early switch to Ivysaur here. Only got 46%, not too much off of the Squirtle. And again, that Squirtle, it just seemed like the option. Seemed like the answer. Right now, able to use that up B off the ledge as Ivysaur. Hits through the ledge, able to get him a little bit of space, able to get on stage. But percents are not in their favor. A whiff, goes for the ledge attack, gets shielded straight into an up smash. You hate to see it. First stock goes over to PGW, who now on the Charizard is just trying to, you know, find something. He's been mainly getting his kills on Charizard. I was going to say with the grab and up throw, but catches a hits an up smash. It was great. Ran through the spot dodge of PGW and then immediately let it fly, expecting PGW trying to go for something to punish the movement, just the straight up dash away by Crizzy. But Squirtle, he comes back out. Crizzy really wants to get some damage here. He's able to get 59% before switching off the Squirtle, but he's at 88%. That Squirtle was not feeling strong. Gets a jab. Ooh, that almost was something. Gets a jab, catches the roll in with a side B, but doesn't connect to the up air. 94% though, 99 now. the percentages have flipped. Back onto the Charizard is Chrissy, trying to get a little tankiness, and I think also for the most part just trying to find this up throw kill confirm. It's been doing wonders for him. Plus he's got that up smash. There she blows. The Flare Blitz comes out of nowhere. That's the one thing about Charizard, you can never count it out. Great job on Chris. He doesn't let it fly until he knows. He's never expecting it. And the best part about it, once you hit one, they're always scared of the next. He's got that extra intimidation factor now. Chrissy needs to use that in order to get something off of this game. Is able to get 72% extra credit. That is a great start of using that pressure, hitting a big move like Flare Blitz gets you. Squirtle in here. Squirtle staying in. Gets hit for quite a bit, 43%. Oh no! But PGW again flustered. Got smacked right up by that side B Flare Blitz and ends up missing the ledge, falling straight to his doom. He even up B straight down into the blast zone because he knew he fell to a point where he couldn't make it back. It is 2-2 now, ladies and gentlemen. 2-2. Crazy. We're looking for, something from Kirby Series. Hey, shout out Rock Esports down there in Miami. I've never been. I have to say I've never made the pilgrimage down to Rock Esports. But they are tomorrow, Saturday, having their next major tournament. What's that Rock tournament called again? Star Brawl. Happening down in Miami. Rock Esports. Want to shout them out. It's their big monthly with many events. They have a fun tournament that's fun Smash Ultimate tournament that's only Kirby characters. As well as a regular Smash Ultimate bracket. I saw a few other things. They have Nasby 2, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, Rivals of Aether 2, Melee. Definitely going to be the place for South Florida esports tomorrow. I recommend, if you're interested, go out, show some love, tell them DK sent you. And right now, sorry for a little bit of a hiccup, Crizzy starting off the second game with the Squirtle. Going crazy. Only 49% on him, but he's got 124% on this PGW Wolf. Gets a crazy grab, back throw, not going to kill quite yet. And switches off feeling like he got plenty out of that Squirtle. Everything but the stock. Ooh, gets it down there. Doesn't combo into the up air, but I think that was Ivysaur down throw kills? I mean, it was 167%. I'd hope something killed. Well, he had a throw that killed by that. By then. But 65%. Already getting the 40%. PGW kind of slipping right now. Able to mix up the recovery. Does get spot dodged on the grab, and PGW right now doing a great job of keep boxing Crizzy out. Catching the ledge options, not letting this Ivysaur feel comfortable. Catching the neutral get up with an up smash. That up tilt from Crizzy, followed by switching to Charizard and getting just straight back aired for his troubles. Oh my god, this character's dumb. The amount of damage this character Wolf does is already in just 2 solid interactions. You can call it 3 if you want to be generous. Has tied up and even taken the lead in percents against the Squirtle. Gets up Bs aggressively. Again, doesn't go up the ledge, but it's okay. It hits. It works. Great timing there from Crizzy. Oh, just barely didn't time it right. Almost punish the aggressive side B. And again, PGW, he ends up SDing again, fast falling past the ledge and doesn't recover until he's already out of range. I don't even think he tried to at that point, already realized he missed his mark. 119, sticking with the Ivysaur right now. Just playing safe. You have all the pressure right now. Goes ahead. Nice neutral B from the Charizard. Gets some damage. I'm not even worried right now. If I'm Chris, I'm not even worried about the stock, just the damage. But if he's going to let me have it right there, I'll take it. Nice up air, swinging that neck from the Charizard. Crizzy takes it in a 5-game set. 3-2. What a crazy fight for them. Crazy gameplay so far. Two very, very closely matched competitors, which I mean, when you got C5 and C7 like that, I expect it to be close. We got nothing but competitors here. I always joke, I go 0-2 in bracket and then go up on commentary, and that's not because I suck at this game. It's because everyone here is so good. That's why I tell myself so I can go to sleep at night.
Some people just get lucky.
From the man on top of the hill right now, everyone sucks, but some people, you know, just get that luck stat. He's joking, he's joking, he's joking. We're going to get losers quarterfinals, the other side of the bracket, wrapped up right now. Yeah, I just, I'd say take it just in case, because I don't know if they're going to have me play doubles.
Oh, you're not. Okay.
You know, I'm with Frizzy, and I don't know since he's off stream now if they're going to make him play.
Take that this time.
Exactly. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, while we got some time, you aren't around Prodigy Games often, make sure you come around, say hi, hang out. Great venue space. Not only do we have our Smash brackets, it's Friday Night Magic. I believe they're doing a draft tournament, actually, because I heard them talking about draft, calling out for their players as drafters. Fun card game shop. We got also some people over here running on the side, some Lethal League Blaze, a classic fighting game, and a simple one that I recommend highly. Some Guitar Hero, our Melee and classic setups. 2 Melee, I see a double dash, and is that MVC2? MVC2, baby. It's Marvel. I can hear them getting started. We're going to get streams switched over soon as I hear our competitors getting started. And it's looking like, oh my God. Cliffy's saying he wasn't feeling too strong about any of his other characters. I got you. I'll leave you all with this curious gameplay as I got to go play my double set. I'll be seeing y'all around a little bit more later. Hopefully, we'll see what this Cliffy Isabel's all about.
Yes.
doubles match. It is unexpected. The crowds are cheering. Women and children are crying. It's a joyous occasion all around. But what's even more joyous is an Isabel showing up some potential here. Cliffy showing that Isabel got a little bit of a, I've always known, a little bit of a counter pick presence. I've known it as a snake counter pick, but I mean, when you got as much of a projectile reliant character as Pac-Man, I see. Right now, beginning the last game, it's 2-2 right now. High 100, almost 120% each. Wondering what we're going to do here. Both of these characters, yeah, honestly, this kind of game, their game plans does not lean itself towards a lot of aggressive gameplay. I'll put it at that. Both all about controlling their space and setting up their zones and playing around that. So honestly, it's just going to be named the game of who can control space better. Right now, with that Lloyd rocket placed towards the middle, it would have kept it helped get a lot of good stage control. Ended up landing off early, hopefully to, I would have thought to set up a ledge trapping situation, but no Lloyd rocket has been set up since, but is honestly, stage control is still being set. Right now, I see a little bit of an extra window popping up on screen. Wonder if DK's got something fun to show us. First stocks get traded, and right now, NATO, winning the last game, is also going ahead and taking a strong lead, 100%, while only 8 on his. Oh, slight misstep by Cliffy, running straight into the, well, what you call fire hydrant that was running rampant behind him. Forward air takes that. Dash attacks through the grab. Dangerous step, but able to get through it. 145, 154. This Isabel living quite long. Honestly, at this point, I think you're just looking towards, getting him to high percent before you end up losing the stock, so you can try to keep it close on the last one. Gets caught with the apple right on top of the noggin. 53% to 0. Last stock situation. This could be tournament stock for Cliffy. Right now we go ahead. A lot of Galaga shenanigans. 72%. The percents are already almost tied back up. Sad story to hear for Cliffy. Let's see if he can bounce back though. Down air does not catch any conversion off of the spike on stage, but will catch with the side B. That's going to kill at 130 no matter where you're at on stage. 89% doable, but you hate to see it. Nice little side B into forward air. Up tilt, up air. We're seeing some nice little bread and butter conversions here for Isabel. And a 62% is pretty good. Ooh, but misjudges the fire hydrant health. 150, that key does not take it. This Isabel hanging on for dear life. Gets stunned on the ledge, but not to kill. S.Phantm, how you feeling about this?
Hey, that's good. I said I would hop on if they were the last stock, and they were, but also that.
you didn't just hop on for last stock, you hopped on for last hit. And there, NATO is going to take it. Great run from Cliffy. Honestly, I had belief in the Isabel counter pick, but sadly, in the last hit situation, came up just a little bit short. But as a fan of underused, I'll say underutilized characters, I hope I get to see a little bit more of that later. But now, with all that being said and done, we're able to make our way onto our losers semi-final match. This is going to be NATO versus Crizzy. Crizzy, my doubles partner. A man of Pokemon, a man of many mons. When I was talking to him earlier, he said his favorite mon was Mewtwo. Played Incineroar, and he plays Pokemon. He also plays with me Mewtwo, from what I'm hearing. And recovering just a little bit on Sephiroth right there. I'm pretty sure that was just waiting for something, but it would have been hilarious. All that Pokemon talk to lead to nothing. Let me go ahead and feet around. My friend's trying to keep me a little updated with Friday Night SmackDown. A whole bunch of stuff over there. Big fan of the Wyatt Six, just because I like the spooky wrestlers, the supernatural stuff. So we all know wrestling, you know, can be a little, can be on the showmanship side. So I'm always happy to see when they aren't afraid to get a little crazy with it, a little kooky with it. All right, now looks like we've agreed on Smashville. Now the big question: what we playing? Both men of many characters. Crizzy Mario? I know he's giving him a little bit of a look. I don't know if that's a firm lock-in. NATO staying with the Pac-Man, it seems. I don't know. He's thinking about it. Goes back to the Roy. I can only stall for so long. Pac-Man? Make a decision. Oh, cheers.
Pokemon Trainer.
Okay, we're back to Pokemon Trainer and Roy, something I've seen NATO on before, I believe. And now let's see, Prodigy Games 99 loser semifinal. Let's see, starting off Squirtle, Roy, very aggro characters, very in-your-face characters, and looks like Squirtle gets the best of it. First combo is going to lead to a 59% lead for Crizzy. Able to keep the pressure on. Oh, Water Gun doesn't push him quite far enough, just barely still in range to recover. But honestly, if Crazy's able to keep this pressure up, keep the damage percent low, 57, a little too much. He switches out to the Ivysaur, but the Squirtle has some really honest to God staying power in this matchup. You'll get blown up in a second, but if you can get that edge guard, the Water Gun, Roy recovery ain't nothing. Able to use that up B canceling from Ivysaur to mix up his timing. Up B's through the stage to get even more damage. Ooh. Stalls out, doesn't fall for the get up counter strats. And now onto a Charizard. Now onto Charizard for Crizzy. 96% on the Charizard, 131. Ooh, he was looking for the grab. Ends up getting, I believe that was 4 tilt, close range. That's going to take first stock off of Crizzy. NATO with the lead. 2-frame with the down tilt though. 2-frame down tilt off of Squirtle. 0-0%. We're back in Smash 4 rules. Nice air dodge to Dodger on the up B. Squirtle with that nice 41%. Great opener. Jab into an side B combo for Roy. And we're, you know, roughly tied. Staying punch for punch, percent for percent right now. Squirtle gets a little bit extra there. Tries to go through. Great air dodge to not get caught up in all that water gun shenanigans. 80% on NATO. Rolls out, doesn't get caught by the down smash. Goes ahead, goes for the up air. Ooh, aggressive up B, trying to catch try to catch NATO landing on his shield. He gets forward smash for it, 79%. This is not safe percentage for a Squirtle. Switches off after getting a quick back air. Ivysaur now coming out. Catches the neutral get up off ledge with a forward smash, and now that's a whole stock lead with only 79%. The dash attack with the sweet spot on Roy will make it 95%. Gets the jab, does not catch, try to go for up air, back air definitely would have killed there at the ledge. Goes for a neutral air on. Crizzy goes for the neutral air, doesn't quite connect. Able to get back onto stage. Switches up to Charizard. Jumps over the side B. Great down air into up air conversion. 71%. Forward tilt will send Nato off stage. But he's able to up B right back on the stage, but get caught by the forward tilt. Crizzy taking a pretty solid first game over Nato. It was a really solid performance. Need some water. Remember, South Florida, hydrate or dehydrate. Everyone take a nice sip of water. Bless you, Zephyr Hills, not sponsored. Looks like we're switching up, going to some town and city action. Stay in the Animal Crossing lane. But even winning, looks like Crizzy's, talking about trying to switch over to the Mario. I'm not sure. I forget if we run it winner can't swap. If Nato wants to run it, though, both characters are swapping. We get the Pac-Man on Nato. We get Crizzy switching over to the Mario. This is going to be very matchup specific. But now Nato getting a nice little string. A little back and forth to begin right there. Mario, honestly, I haven't seen much of Mario in a minute. I remember it was ladder combos for days, and I imagine that ain't changed too much since. Forward tilt gets Nato off stage, going punch for punch, tit for tat. Able to get off ledge is Crizzy, but gets caught by a bell that doesn't lead to too much. I think just a back air. 86% of pop. Fighting over the higher hydrant. Pac-Man wins, but it doesn't end up really leading to anything. Pac-Man with the grab gets the down throw. Tries to catch the neutral get up, doesn't quite get much off of it, and now reversal fate. Crizzy's now the one looking to ledge trap now. Does not get much off. In fact, gets a hot fire hydrant drop right onto his face. Fireballs, just trying to get a little bit of space. He comes out, does not hit, but hey, if he's going to jump right into a Pac-Man back air, he takes that first stock going Nato's way. Crizzy jumping right around. All that fire hydrant and Galaga shenanigan. It's turnaround coming in from the fire hydrant with that cape. Honestly wondering how much mileage he's going to get out of this cape. That's probably, I think, one of the big reasons you'd want to take Mario in this matchup. We haven't seen it to, I was going to say much effectiveness, but reflects the Galaga right into Nato's face. Great stuff there, pummeling, waiting for the fire hydrant to push him towards ledge, trying to get a kill on this high percentage Pac-Man. Does not kill, but I like the heads up play to try it. With grab from Nato, doesn't get punished. Pac-Man grab, very good, but it ain't if you miss it, it'll kill you. Crazy stuff. Just Z drops the bell, gets a free smash attack off of it, but Crizzy right back with a response. One stock taking a piece, but it looks like Crizzy might have wanted the matchup. He's down one full stock. 28% on his last stock, make that 40 to the 46 on Nato. Wondering if he really wanted this matchup, and is it going to be worth it? Nato trying to catch a roll in off of a tech situation, doesn't quite get it, but no punish. Might as well have gotten it anyways. Now that bell's online. Ooh! Forward smash was not able to connect quite quickly enough. Oh, but he runs off. The up B for Mario, recovery traits with Pac-Man down air, and that's going to be a 2-stock for NATO. Again, has me questioning the character choices there. I mean, Grizzy won the first one, Pokemon Trainer. I wonder if he just really doesn't like the Pac-Man Pokemon Trainer matchup and decided to switch off. But NATO, you know, tying it up, bringing that Pac-Man out, and taking taking us into a proper series 1-1. Now let's see, are we gonna stick with the Mario? He goes right back to it, picks it, locks it in. Same character matchup we saw before. Now I want to see, I need a little bit of tightening up of playing around that what you call fire hydrant for Pac-Man, because he was trying a lot. He was trying to contest it a lot, but he was not winning. No punish, rolling past the Pac-Man grab. Up tilts, but Galaga does interrupt. Right now, oh my god. I didn't even notice it was 91%. I didn't even feel like he was getting hit that much. NATO with a strong start, 106%, and gets the stock just barely. I didn't even notice. Was just barely too far for Mario to make it back with the tools at his disposal. Gets key reflected right in his face. That's kind of stuff you need from Grizzy needs to get back into this game to make this close. Goes ahead, throws out a get up attack to win out that tech situation. Tries to go for the juggle, but a stray Galaga actually stops him, turning the situation back into NATO's favor, able to control the center of the stage. Able to get Bell online, Bell in hand. Misses the Bell, but it caused Grizzy to go for the cape, which whiffed. NATO able, you know, losing out on that fire hydrant exchange, but able to win out in the overall, getting back and getting a stock. It's a 3-1 lead, 2-1. Why'd I have to mention anything? Gotta say, that's my biggest crux as a commentator. I keep pointing out when people are throwing a perfect game. All right, now 22%, still in basically an entire stock lead right now. Grizzy needing to tighten up again. He's doing better playing around hydrant, not losing out too many of those recently. But Grizzy's just not, he's getting hits, he's getting strays, but he's not really going out there and getting what he needs to actually start winning this match. Haven't even seen this, barely seen any up airs for Mario, which just feels wrong to say. Just tries to run in there. Ooh, dash grab there from NATO, whiffs, and it's going to end up taking the stock. We do make it a one-stock game, but 112 on Grizzy, not looking good for him. Just jumping around the fire hydrant, not going to mess with it. He is online right now for NATO. We've seen the reactions. Grizzy has reflected before. Gets put mashed out of his grab. Nice down air catch, 67% slowly. Something may be cooking here. 134 as Mario gets thrown off stage. Uses the Pac-Man jump pad to get back. NATO inadvertently saving Grizzy in that moment. And now 95% on this Pac-Man. Precarious position to be in. Have a good one, man. Has to get past. Great maneuverability. Gets past the fire hydrant. That was very well placed by NATO. Pac-Man finally passing that 100% range. Tries to get off ledge. Oh my god, I can't believe. I'm pretty sure he was just out of the grab range, because no way you can spot dodge that Pac-Man grab. Catches with the down air, does not kill. 132% on Pac-Man, but he's off stage. He's got to make it back. Does not time the key right. Ends up losing that resource. Gets caught, grabbed on the ledge, back throw. And a 3-stock comeback from Crizzy. Holy high hell. Jesus Christ, a reverse 3-stock. What in the high hell am I seeing here? Crizzy able to go up 2-1 against NATO. But Jesus Christ. I was not expecting that. I mean, honestly, it was a great job of just, I think Crizzy honestly slowed down his gameplay. He slowed it down. Just playing around, you know, winning interactions around Hydrant, not running into it. I want to see if he can continue that patient gameplay. Take your victories and make them worth something. Gets a little bit of a clash there, but gets the winning end of it. This is what you call it, 2-1 loser semifinal. And now there we go, trying to annoy him a little bit with the fireballs. Gets in, nice forward tilt off stage. NATO just hanging around on ledge, is able to jump in. Makes it back on a stage. There is an up air, is able to get one. Galaga not comboed off of, but does kind of snuff out this approach by Crizzy. A lot of fireballs, able to flash. It's a little aggressive there going for the fire hydrant and ends up taking a loss on that one. Uses Flood to stop the dash attack from Pac-Man. Does not get far though. Does not get much out of it. Right now, NATO, he's playing conservative as well. He's not feeling any sort of pressure off of that last game. He's saying, let me calm it down. With all this stage control I get off a fire hydrant, I conduct this game. Let me just take it slow. Use my projectiles just as much as that fireball's coming out. Late cape is going to is going to send Mario off stage. Able to shield, not perfectly timed to catch the neutral get up, but a back air will in fact take that first stock in NATO's favor. 41% off of some Galaga shenanigans, caught by a dash attack. Already looking towards even percentages, but NATO with the stock lead. What can you see here? It's looking a lot more like the game that NATO wanted. Or not NATO wanted, Crizzy wanted taking this Mario instead of taking the Pokemon trainer into this matchup. Able to shield through the bell, but it's still online, it's still in his hands. Gets shielded, doesn't get anything off of it. Great strawberry for a little bit of a snipe. Still has his jump, so he'll make it back just fine. Forward tilt again. Uses the down air. Great job getting back onto the stage in very, very high percentage. And a key, just a straight call out with the key from across stage. While it is high percentage, last stock here for Crizzy. Now, not tournament stock yet. He still can lose a game to make it. A great spot dodge, but the up smash from Mario does not connect. 150 right now from NATO. A little bit of Mario dancing back and forth, just trying to confuse. Gets a back air, sends Pac-Man back off stage, but NATO, with the stage control he's able to get, you know, just having all that stage behind him, he's living to these crazy percents. Gets the, I think that's a mango or an orange, I'll go with orange. Gets the orange reflected right back in his face. First stock gets taken off of NATO. Now let's see, is this going to be a repeat of last game? Right now, Crizzy's turning up the heat, getting some damage, 34% already. Dancing around that fire hydrant. Oh, I believe Shield Poker let his shield go a little early with that, with the bell. Gets hit by it again, but NATO ran a little too far back, didn't get the smash attack off of it. Eventually gets Crizzy off stage, but he's able to get back. Ladder combos. Up air, up B, 83%. But Crizzy had to take a lot of damage to get here. Great spot dodge by NATO. Back air. Oh my god, what a call out with that grab. What a call out.
No, that's bullshit.
Just threw it out there on the platform, let Crizzy jump right into it himself. And it's 2-2. On to our last game for losers semis. Get a little bit of that water. Mazel tov. Mazel tov. And that Pac-Man throw is like a bear trap. You just put it out there. Say, come on. Oh, we see the swap. We get to see the Crizzy Mewtwo.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah. No. I mean, the mic's on the right side. Mic's not on the right side. Yeah. There you go. Now I can hear you.
All right.
I
So-
know. I just.
Oh, that's huge, actually. I didn't think about that. I guess you have a different type of dash attack, unlike Mario's, where you can just pick it up rather than being low. But also, I mean, the reflector obviously is going to be nice. I don't know how much it'll do considering Teller Box is a big pull, though. That was a really good follow.
Great follow.
Good catch.
Doing that little dance Crizzy likes to do towards the ledge. Just gets up, doesn't tech that. High percentages right now. Send the strawberry right back. Right now, I'm just wondering what's the mentality right now if you're Crizzy.
Yeah, you can't really just reflect that part. More so the fruits, I think he has to try and reflect.
Yeah, no, I just think he doesn't have as quick or as good options, I think, for really contesting that, whatchamacallit, fire
Yeah,
hydrant.
the other thing is, character is light and big as shit. So against Pac-Man, that's terrible.
Fully charged on his shadow.
Like that, you
ball.
could reflect, but not if NATO is just right
Ooh.
behind you. That's really good.
He just beat out his projectiles,
What was NATO
though.
at?
I think he was around 100.
Yeah, he tried to get past it. Okay, that makes sense. So I didn't think it would kill at 100, but I guess, I don't know.
Go side B into forward air. Great little start.
But getting around that Galactus, that was it.
Absolutely massive. Just being able to just bypass all Pac-Man shenanigans. It's not a character that's going to box you.
No,
he said.
Pac-Man's absolutely willing to box you.
I just always thought, you know, if he's going to box you, he needs something in his hand to really work with it.
Not really. Pac-Man kind of doesn't need anything. Like, it helps, but like, Pac-Man could box you with aerials. These aerials are insane.
Oh, you're right with that, especially nair, forward air.
I mean, forward smash also is really good. Obviously, that's not the same type of boxing, though.
Tries to catch a neutral get up there.
That was a good jump catch. So now it's just, I think this is largely just who can get this next kill right now. That was huge. I'm so confused by these down smashes, but apparently Crizzy's doing something extremely right with them, so I don't get to say anything.
Yeah, no, he's doing the good
Wait,
old tactic of send it. Just send it.
Now this is the spot that I think is really difficult for NATO. Obviously, Pac-Man can definitely make up this damage pretty quickly, but it needs to get this kill first. And as big as Mewtwo is, that F-Smash should probably kill and still hit anywhere.
Woo!
You're gonna need a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, no, that was a...
And that's good.
Oh, what a
good
catch.
catch, though.
What a catch, reading the roll, and I was going to say, he was setting up a lot there.
I do wonder Get Up Attack would have gotten the Hydra. I don't know actually if it was hit, but regardless, that was a good setup.
And I don't think, I think the hydrant was pretty fresh. So I don't think it would have gotten the hydrant, so he was kind of, you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
That's a decent amount of damage. And all of a sudden, NATO in a decent lead right now with 3. Okay, I don't think it's going to time, but that's still a lead.
A lead. almost
Question is
100% on this big Mewtwo.
Question is, how do you get out of this now all of a sudden? And you don't, that's game.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
what a conversion with that side B. Being able to combo into it, great setup.
We might be playing doubles now, actually, though, if that's the case.
We might
During
be.
losers finals.
Because, yeah, losers finals is going to be NATO and LukasCorn.
Yeah.
So we might be playing which
Alright,
called
so
doubles.
let's see real quick if everyone's down to do that.
Get some of that going through. We'll check in. Right now it is going to be losers finals, NATO versus LukasCorn. I just noticed NATO's pronouns are your demise. See how much is going on. I think I'll just do it because I probably need to. It's 11:03. I'm gonna see if I can set. I'm gonna check in because I'm supposed to have plans, more plans after this tonight. But yeah,
3, 2, 1, go!
all right, so ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of doubles action, a little bit put on hold as the night is starting to wind down. But where it's not winding down is here on commentary and here on stream with LukasCorn versus NATO. Now I'm really interested to see how LukasCorn, well, I mean, we've seen this matchup before, but more on how LukasCorn will just get around all this set play from Pac-Man, especially this Pac-Man being fresh off of that win. He was getting creative. He was showing off a lot of very creative, fun stuff. Gets off stage. And a tragic first stock for NATO. SDing there. Able to catch it. Ooh, catches him with an up smash. Catches him, landing aggressively and, without any sort of, hitbox, anything that, couldn't be beat than that big old up smash. That's first stock. And that's a traded stocks and honestly a traded percent. Something NATO needed great to stay as a presence in this game, not fall too far behind. But I will say that is one thing about Pac-Man. He feels a lot better when he can set play, he can set up his hydrant play around it, make you approach, especially with, that side B he almost just comboed back into off of Bell. Not quite there. Ooh, able to catch the angle on the side B that he took, that Pac-Man took to recover. Corn back air is going to take that stock with 76% on LukasCorn. Is still very much close. Quick sneeze. NATO doing a good job keeping out LukasCorn, not letting him recover anything easily. Oh my God, that pressure. Ends up punking him out, getting him to roll in right into a forward smash. Galaga piece onto the stage, 35%. Last stock, but first game. Let's see who's going to go up in this set first. Arcfire catches, trades with the Levin sword. Honestly, if I'm Robin, that's a trade I'd take, especially since I'm the one that stays with stage control. Arcfire is offline right now. Catches that Levin sword neutral air. And Levin sword's done. Doesn't catch it though. Tried to go for it, just barely missed it. And now let's see, now they trade positions. Now it's Pac-Man able to control center stage. Goes back, doesn't want anything to do with that bell. Honestly, what's he going to do? Just play back. Bell is now offline, just barely misses the grab on the whiff dash attack. There's Levin's sword, but just gets shielded. He almost sends the hydrant right in. Great reactions from LukasCorn, shielding that, not falling for some of that Pac-Man jank kill setups. Ooh, the fire hydrant sends him back before he's able to down smash. Could have been a great projectile to force some more options out of NATO. Gentleman jab. First game goes over to LukasCorn. And now we got running it back. One up, LukasCorn over NATO.
3, 2, 1, go!
And now we'll see, throwing out some of the Thunders. Levin Sword online now. 26% starting off. Nice down throw, doesn't follow up much into it, but right now LukasCorn having all the pressure. Ooh, nice nair, cancels the side B. That would have been a lot of damage for LukasCorn had it landed. Levin Sword offline, is not able to catch the sword as it bounced up to the top platform. Arc Fighter just to cover ledge, doesn't quite connect with the L Thunder. Late weak hitbox out forward smash, but if I'm NATO, I'm not complaining. Current percent leads favors NATO 79% to 60. I was gonna say 69, but now it's 84%. Very close game, very close back and forth right now between them both. Oh, now Pac-Man caught the Levin Sword, but just tossed it away. Didn't do too much with it. Still pound for pound, percent for percent. Elwin does a little bit of the edge guarding. Oh, great bell through the stage, actually, just to let NATO get back onto the stage, get off the ledge, you know, get control, and now with another bell, take that first stock of this game. First stock goes NATO's favor. Now trying to stack up some damage, trying to chase him down after the tech situation. Gets 32%, but now has to try and land against this 11 sword. Very weird movement right there. Able to get down, able to get some solid damage off of that Galaga. 74%. Extra credit already earned by by NATO. Thoron just gets shielded, doesn't get to do much, but catches the jump in with a forward air Levin Sword. 74% extra credit, that's still a good grade. I'm still happy if I'm a NATO with that first stock, but now can I get stage control again? Right now getting boxed out, bullied out. Oh my God, using the fire hydrant against him just to land that Arc Thunder. Drops. Oh my God, he hits the side B with the Elwind. Unable to recover. Very early stock here from LukasCorn. Traded right back by a call out forward smash by NATO. We're down to a last stock situation, 0% on each. I love both these players going down to the wire, not letting anyone get too big of a lead unanswered. But forward air, side B into another forward air. 87 gets the spike off of Elwin. Yes, sir. And I believe if it was not a JV2, it was very close to a JV2.
I think you're at like 10%.
10%, something small, almost a perfect last stock situation there for LukasCorn. Bringing up 2-0. NATO sticking with it. It was very close. If not for the immaculate play on that last stock, you know, NATO had a solid lead going on there. I think plays a little bit more to his game plan, is able to keep that stage control more. Like, we could see a set here from our losers final. Now, right now, he's already getting pushed back towards the ledge, has to shield the Arc Thunder and gets shield poked because of it. Getting bullied, 81% right now. Setting up that ledge trap, rolls into it, but honestly not that bad. It's a late hit, doesn't take too much damage, is able to regain stage control. LukasCorn being calculated right now. Woo! just let them side Bs go. It ends up hitting NATO off the ledge, and he gets a free forward smash to take the first stock. With only 31% on his name, LukasCorn setting up to have a great last game. But not if NATO has anything to say. With that apple in hand, he's able to get a few hits in. Tries to call him out, but gets grabbed for it. A little bit of that hydrant working against him, but doesn't end up being too much. Strawberry gets a few hits in, 93% currently on LukasCorn. Want to see the ledge trap set up once again with the up B on ledge. Not able really to get to the ledge, but LukasCorn able to basically just jump right over. Nice side B's, side B's. You have a good one hit in. I'll be seeing you around. Good to see you too, A. Yes, sir. I was gonna say, since I'm not gonna see you. Whatchamacallit, I don't think I'm going to see you until the fall semester starts. Good luck with everything up in Orlando. Give me an update on how you're destroying that Orlando scene. That's right, Orlando, calling you out. We sent in one of our best up there. You ain't ready for that South Florida. Tampa about to be put to sleep. See ya. And now getting back into the game, it looks like once again, LukasCorn setting up a solid lead, but you know, percents are being tied back up. Great job from NATO tying up the stocks and now doing a lot with stage control to get that pressure up, get that damage up. 64% on LukasCorn, but you know, 100%, it's, you know, tight. Not a lot of wiggle room for NATO. Gets caught by 11 up air. I think one thing I'm looking out a lot for when it comes to LukasCorn is his, a lot of shielding that just barely missed time there from from NATO to punish, but his willingness to just let stuff fly. Of course, Robin's biggest downfall is, you know, he's always working off of resources, but honestly, it seems like LukasCorn does not care. He's not going to play around his resources as much as, you know, trying to hold back and save stuff. Let it fly. Oh, catches there. Tries to combo off of the 11 sword item he had in hand. Elwin doesn't get the spike hitbox, but gets a little bit of damage. Sets up another ledge situation. But neutral get up into shield is going to work. Nice down airs from NATO. Nice down air is going to take that. Last stock, 93% though. Oh, up against the hydrant, gets some damage, gets him up against that artificial wall he's made. Only gets 23%, but you know, it's the pressure. Now just trying to box him out, trying to play a little safe. Nair when he lands unsafe on your shield. 40%, you got control over the stage. Why are you throwing out stuff like that? It's not that serious yet. Don't worry about it. It's all about that mental. Side B's right into the arc fire. Does not get hit, but he is going to get dash attacked by the second one, and LukasCorn is going to be heading back up to grand finals to run it back against S.Phantm. I'm going to step away. I'll be right back. Before we begin our grand finals, just going to give me another beverage before we fully close up and lock out. All right, are you ready, kids? We are here for some grand finals. LukasCorn, S.Phantm. And I can say, even though S.Phantm is on the winner's side coming into this game, coming into this tournament, he was not looking forward to this matchup. He doesn't feel 100% comfortable with it. And if the stocks didn't tell you that already, it's true. Well, oh, I missaw. It is two stocks to two stocks. It is an advantage right now to S.Phantm, but that just shows that he's playing it well. But one misstep, one side B, just like we just saw from LukasCorn, that's going to be the last stock on last stock for S.Phantm in this game number one. Tries to edge guard with that side B right under the ledge. Luckily, LukasCorn able to get right past it. 182 living for a while. He's not going to get sniped out like that last time. Gets the weak hitbox of down air and does get caught, recovering a little lazy there. Last stock for both of these. 37% on good old S.Phantm. Make that 53 as LukasCorn gets a solid lead, but he's on ledge. He's getting pressured. Able to use that Town and City platform that's off stage to just get a little bit of pressure, but gets up till the up air, and now the tables have turned. It's a tie game, both getting to higher percentage, both knowing that the first game may be one of the most important, just to set the tone of how this is going to go. Still tie percentage in the 80s. Ooh, a whiffed side B. Now it's on cooldown. He doesn't have his Levin Sword. He doesn't have his side B. Levin Sword just coming back off cooldown. Side B is now there, but is it too late? Is he going to be able to make it back? Just barely recovers. Hits the side B. Up smash. And right out of disadvantage. Right when things seemed like it was not going to go LukasCorn's way. Again, one smart side B conversion is going to take game number one in our loser side favor. Give me a drink. Some of that Baja Blastoise, if you know what I mean. I keep some energy. Talking a little bit of the personal life. Going to be doing a little bit of traveling soon. So to prepare for the travel, I'm trying to pre-game the jet lag. I'm trying to mess up my sleep schedule on purpose. That way when we actually make it over to where we're traveling, don't gotta worry about, you know, being sleepy, having our day messed up. While we plan for it, of course, that's my Tijuana Flats app open. While of course we're planning on it, relaxing, never want to have that happen, you know? Much rather enjoy what we're seeing right now in front of us. A solid lead by LukasCorn. 114%. That aggressive up air getting back to ledge is going to help S.Phantm get it back. And just up air, gyro, and a forward air. 74%. That's going to help tie up this matchup for S.Phantm. Narrowly escapes the down air into up air conversion. That classic, I was going to say that classic spike in the slash. I feel like there should be a term for that. But now that time, that down air is just going to bounce Rob straight off the bottom, take the first stock. S.Phantm goes down and answers right back. 2 stocks apiece, low percentage. Again, this competition, wild. The fact that both of our competitors are able to keep it so close, so consistently, gets the trip on Robin, but doesn't follow up on anything. Lucky break for LukasCorn. Up tilt, up air. 78% is happening. Ooh, nice little combo. I think that was a clash down air into a forward air off the platform, and now LukasCorn with all the stage control. Luckily, S.Phantm not one to shy away. Nair gives him back on the stage, gives him all the power. Down tilt up air is going to make the is going to convert the stock. LukasCorn on 1 stock. S.Phantm stalling out a little bit, staying off stage, just relaxing a little bit. Goes for the low recovery and gets spiked. And this has been the story. Every single stock, first stock, second stock, third stock, all started 0% for both competitors. If this is not a height match, I don't know what is. Down tilt into grab, gets thrown off stage. Right now, this last stock is all S.Phantm. But here comes LukasCorn, able to get the the rapid jab in the corner, gets 61%. There's down tilt train from S.Phantm, but it does not convert into anything. No trips. We got 87% to 91, 98 on LukasCorn. Gets back aired off of the no tech. Air dodges to get back, just barely misses past the side B ledge guard attempt from S.Phantm. S.Phantm's now off stage. He's choosing to recover high. Able to make it back, just barely hugging the ledge. He gets back on. The down smash lasts forever. Catches the neutral get up. LukasCorn up 2-0. This is what I was saying. Even though S.Phantm was the one that sent him down there into the losers bracket, this is not a matchup that S.Phantm likes. This is not a matchup that S.Phantm is comfortable with, so we could see the 3-0 into Grand Finals reset. Now, that's not what I'm rooting for. Anyone that's been around knows that Mr. Mooney wants to see 5 games. So let's see if S.Phantm can start off strong. That way he can bring us as many Smash games as possible. Up air. Does not convert with the side B. And now, after a strong start from S.Phantm, he's the one that has to get off ledge. He's able to run in. He's got stage control. Down tilt. Doesn't connect, gets neutral air in the face, but the percentage still stays leaning S.Phantm's favor, 122% to 70. Gets on, has gyro in hand, keeps LukasCorn uncomfortable. At side B, a little too much of a horizontal game here from S.Phantm. Can beat vertically, a lot of those down airs connecting, jumping over a lot of this offense that S.Phantm's throwing out. Over 100% each, 156 on this Lucas. Gets sniped by the gyro. It's not enough to kill him. Forces a pretty stagnant recovery. And a mistimed aerial jumps right in on that side B from Rob. First stock does go over, but not one to let S.Phantm get any sort of a lead. Immediately answer right back. Oh my god, that was 3 side Bs into, I don't even think he got anything off of it. I think an up tilt with the last bit of, up tilt, the last bit of his 11th sword, but that was so much damage, a 61% string of side Bs for LukasCorn. But still, it wasn't enough. Gets down throwed by S.Phantm. 106% on LukasCorn. Law Dangerous gets his Oath Thunder reflected, hits him right on the face, doesn't kill. We got the fake hockey lightning. Up air, catches a jump, LukasCorn trying to jump over, trying to get stage control. He's on last stock, but 99%. It's been the story of this game. Can there be any sort of lead gained by S.Phantm? He gets some tilts. He's got a lot of pressure here. He's playing back a little bit. Trying to fall for the same sort of traps. Finally is able to catch that up air, the up B from Robin. And we see our first spike by S.Phantm and the first game going over him in this grand final set. Looks like we're moving over to Final Destination. I can see it. I can see why. Robin loves it. Keep things horizontal, box things out a little bit. Even though, honestly, I gotta say, he's been winning it over a lot more when he's been going vertical. And he's been able to get over a lot of as aggression as S.Phantm throws at him. Able to catch him. Does not catch the air dodge in by S.Phantm. But I want to see how does LukasCorn use the horizontal nature of Final Destination. Side B, and up air just barely doesn't connect. I used to thought that was checkmate. I asked LukasCorn because I was first corrected by S.Phantm. I didn't know checkmate was the down throw up air that Robin still has to a much lesser effect than Smash 4. I always thought it was the side B chains. I feel like that's cool enough to deserve its own name, but that's just me. Side B catches, nice little nair too. And right now, stage control gets swapped back over into S.Phantm's hand. 130 on LukasCorn. He's not looking too hot on this first stock of Game 4. Smell Thunders, catches him. I think that poked his shield with the exact angle it hit. Gets an up air, and LukasCorn able to trade right back. Not right back, able to strike first. With the first stock, 130. Punch in the face by that robot hand, 150. Caught by a neutral air, gets sniped by a heavy charged neutral B beam. Answer right back, and again, there's no such thing as a lead here. So right now, no such thing as a lead here. But S.Phantm's trying to claw one out, gets a down throw, doesn't quite catch the up air, but is able to catch the landing with the side B. There we go. There's spike number 2. S.Phantm's getting into his zone. S.Phantm's starting to figure out the timing on it. Just going to recover, go around to the other side. Get past the hail of side Bs of arc fires that LukasCorn was throwing out. And S.Phantm, he's slowing it down. He doesn't feel like he's got any advantage, and he's got no reason to push it. So he's going to wait till he can maneuver his way around into a position of stage control. And now try to fight. Tries to combo down to into side B off the stage. Doesn't quite get anything off of it. Puts him back in a dangerous position, but hey, a little bit of damage worth trading over. 70%. There goes the forward air. Down tilt, back air. All shielded. LukasCorn, though, aggressive with the side B. Gets jabbed, was able to jab right back. Wonder if S.Phantm was trying to go for some sort of different option. Tries to shield the Levin sword that was falling down and gets grabbed for a great heads up play from LukasCorn. 147 on Rob. Does not tech the throw. Does not tech the stage spike. Crazy motion here from S.Phantm, bringing us to game number 5. Exactly what I wanted. Now going ahead. Now we're on the counterattack. 2-2 right now, grand finals. This could be the last game, or we could get sent into a reset. Up tilt gets snuffed out a little bit there. First strike goes over. First big damage goes over to S.Phantm. It's a back air, gets a bit of down tilt action right there. Right back, nice Levin sword aerials just to tie the damage right back up. A little bit of thunders thrown out. Really is the name of the game, that center circle of the stage. Whoever plays claim over the center of the stage, that's who's currently driving the game. S.Phantm's got control, gets the down throw into an up air, but does not kill on battlefield. 110%. Tries to go off stage, expects him to go low, does not quite get it. Catches the side B though in a reverse back air. A lot of damage. But no stocks. Who's going to take the first? Who's going to take what little bit of a lead these matchups have been having? Who's going to take that first blood in game number 5? Great DI from S.Phantm. Gets out of the Arc Thunder and punishes the LukasCorn trying to capitalize on it. Gets the first stock. Down throw into up air, and then is able to edge guard LukasCorn after throwing him off a little bit with the side B. The side Bs are aggressive. Nice. Gets a S.Phantm gets a nair. Into a few forward airs, is able to get pressure and honestly all this damage. This is all you could ever dream of. If you are S.Phantm and you're trying to take this grand finals, no reset. In reverse 3-0 fashion. Gets 102% already on LukasCorn. But the gentleman jab is going to go ahead and take that stock, but 100% extra credit. You are so happy with it. Such a low shield. LukasCorn believing in his shield. Gets a side B, tries to combo into the down B to try to get some health back, but it ends up not connecting, gets punished, and gets spiked for it. A almost entire stock lead now for S.Phantm. Gyro into grab. Back throw forward air, 38%. Answer back by some few Levin aerials. But an arc fire that would have connected ends up getting aerialed and powered through by Rob forward air of all things. Rolls in, gets caught by the Nosferatu. That's a little bit of a heal. He's happy for any percent he can get back while he's trying to crawl back. I mean, 91%. He gets us early stock. He could do it. But Rob gets a trip throw combo, catches with an up air after the tech situation on the platform. Up tilt, goes for the up air, doesn't quite get it. Almost gets a drag down up air there. 96% on Robin. 133% trades with Arc Thunder. And again, S.Phantm, you don't mind so much. You got an entire stock to play with. If you're trading, you're getting damage. 120% on LukasCorn. Trying to find a way in. Already had one fake lightning off of Arc Fire into L Thunder conversion that did not get the stock. He's going for the Nosferatu instead of a throw kill. The greed sickens me as he doesn't take that stock. the stock that's given in front of him, and LukasCorn gets reverse 3-0s. S.Phantm is going to be your Prodigy Games 99 champion. Great comeback, great adaptation, being able to slow it down and play more to the game he was. He finally is able to get that timing on the recoveries, able to start punishing him whenever he does get that little bit of advantage and actually push forward. Amazing work by S.Phantm. Always happy to see it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have to skedaddle. I got some plans that I've been pushing off to provide some wonderful commentary. This has been Prodigy Games 99. Once again, for all who can hear, next week, Prodigy Games 100, the 100th weekly of Prodigy Games, hosted by DK's Battle Lounge. An immense pleasure, an immense achievement, celebrating 2 years of doing it the nicest in all of South Florida, all of the West Palm Beach area. Amazing stuff. Be there. The Smash Bracket on Friday is going to have a $100 pop bonus as well as extra ones. Have a good one. It's going to have a pop extra on top of the pop bonus, a few extra festivities. You want to be here to celebrate. This has been Mr. Mooney. I hope to see y'all again. Have a good one.